Hello there guys, welcome back to the e-bike repairs YouTube channel. My name's Darsh and I take apart and fix super exciting and fun stuff like e-bike batteries, motors, scooters, all that fun stuff. Today I've got in this, it's a Knaap battery, KNAAP, it's 36 volt, 19.2 amp hour. I've already undone it from its case because I thought silicone was going to be a real job. But it turns out they've used the right amount of silicone. They've used a nice bit there and you can cut through it with a knife. There you can cut through it with a knife, and on the bottom here you can cut through it with a knife, and it's enough to make the battery stop rattling around inside the case, but not so much that it's stupid and you can't open the bloody thing. So that's nice. Extruded aluminium case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws. I think they were M4, M3. They're probably M3. They're kind of little ones. Look a little bit like that. So it's out the case. On the discharge side, we've got a lovely XT60, a black one, because they're fancy. And we've got a little JST here, and that seems to do pass-through for the rear light, I believe. So the power would go into the bike, and when the controller activates, it comes back out of some of these little pins here, and along these little wires here, along there, and into the rear built-in light here. On the other end, we've got, this is the end that will go at the back of the bike by the seat. It's like a cruiser style, bit like a Super 73 looking bike. We've got our XLR charge port with just 2 cables like it should be, sharing the positive for the battery indicator here. And the negative goes inside probably to the discharge port, as it should. Then we've got another little JST here. Oh, sorry, the charge port is XT30. It says AMAS, so it might be a real one. We've got another JST for the on-off switch. So the battery itself is functioning, but what's not happening, what side is my BMS going to be on? I'm going to say this side. What's not happening is it's not charging up to full, so I suspect that it's out of balance. Right, let's have a look inside, shall we? Cutty cutty. I can feel fiberboard and see it, so happy to stab straight into it. One. 2 of those. Let's get the heat shrink off there. I might have forgotten that a little bit, I'll be honest. Heat shrink, go bye-bye. The bin is overflowing, great. And we've got the discharge side is this side where the stickers are. That's the side that isn't the discharge side on the case, just in case you've taken it apart and forgotten. There's that heat shrink off. Right, have a look, shall we? We've got in store for us. What have we got in store? Oh, jackpot. I think BMS is this end. You're probably not in frame there, are you? There we go. I see you, little BMS. I see you. Ooh, lovely. Okay. Let's have a peek at what cells we're using, shall we, while we're in here? There we go. Good. They look alright, don't they? What we're thinking, LG MH1 is going to be my guess. And we've got LG MH1 cells. There we go. You should be able to just see underneath the temp sensor there. It says MH1. So if this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6P, and they are 3,100 or 3,200 milliamp hour each, their claimed capacity of 19.2 amp hours, probably right. As we probably all know by now, I can't do maths, so let's do 3,200 times 6 Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So 6 3s are 18, 6 2s are 1.2. 18 plus 1.2 is 19.2. So they're not lying. It could hold 19.2 ampere. Right, let's see what we got on the JST. Oh, it's a tiny one. Oh, that's evil. I hate that. I hate that. It's not evil, but I want it to be a standard JST because I can plug it straight into my super handy dandy battery balancing machine. And now I'm going to have to solder in another balance lead just for the sake of doing that, but here we are. You know what I might do? Solder in the balance lead and just plug that in, because I'm going to have to do it anyway. Shall I check with the meter? I'll check with the meter. Right, can you see? You can see very good. Okay, so across the whole pack, from our positive to our negative, we've got 36 volts. Let's go there to there. 3.6. 3.6. 3.6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 3.6. 3.6. Right, so it's not out of balance. Interesting. Well, is it the charger? Is the charger not charging? Who could say? The charger is, I think, showing me a dim green light. And it is charging, so maybe there's nothing wrong with it. Hold on. That shouldn't charge. The balance lead wasn't plugged in, but it does cut off. It shouldn't have started. It seems to have realised its error. Got a little confused for a moment there. Oh, there we go. Bit more like it. Okay, well, we'll see. What I'll do with this one then is I will update you with if it charges to full. I'll try and click over to the battery capacity tester once I've done that, let you know what it reads, and see what it charges up to. I'm just trying to remember to film all these things, not just sort of do it. Okay, so it did actually just cut off. It's been on charge for maybe an hour or so, and it's cut off at, let's see, if I turn the switch on, wouldn't it? Okay, 37.5 volts. Why is that? Let's have a look. 3.7, 3.7, 3.7, 3.7, 3.7, 3.7, 3.7, 3.7, 3.7, and 3.7. So, let's check if it's the charger or not. Make sure the charger's not outputting 37 volts for some odd reason. Oh yeah, look, we're only getting 38 volts out of the charger. Oh, isn't that interesting? Should be 42. Interesting. Yeah, and it doesn't kick back on. Let me see, I've got another charger over here. I'm going to dig out. this is a 42 volt output Yoast power charger. Should work just fine. Let's plug that one in instead. Oh, wow. And see. Ah, charging. Right. Let's see if that charges up to full, shall we? Should actually be outputting the right voltage now. Could be this charger is kaput.